MajorSlackAttack.
Hey, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Elden Ring. And before we take on Morgott, let's do a little cleanup run here. And then we're going to go kill Morgott, the Omen King. Is that his name? The Omen King? Without the help of Melina. That's right, without the help of Melina. Why, Slack? Because we'll earn more money. And we can easily do it without Melina. It just cooked up away. It's beautiful. Okay, let's just do a little cleanup run down here. There's it's wonder you can't see him from here. Anyways, there's the Crucible Knight that patrols here. He'll start patrolling as soon as he passes a certain trigger line down there. Let's go get him. He's worth about 2,500 runes. There's a couple of mages down here. We can just do a quick fang on him. Fang on you, and fang on you. Alright, and let's just do a fang all dressed on this guy. We're just going to rush him because he's going to patrol right around up to this point here. It's hard to kind of take him by surprise. So let's just, yeah, fang all dressed. What's going on here? Do I not have enough, Oh, I don't even have the right weapon ready to go. My bad. Yeah, that should do it. There he is. It's always a tough fight, but I find just go at him hard with the Bloodhound's finesse. I didn't even give him a chance to go flying up in the air. All right, I think there's some more things I could have. Oh yeah, I'm missing some. My bad. I could have had the ritual sword. I could have had a lot of things hooked up. Let's hook them up right now. Could have had that hooked up. Could have had this hooked up. And we got an extra talisman pouch now. Let's put, for now, let's put Blessed Do. And this is just an incantation. Let's switch over to our Serpent God sword, which has a Gravitas skill on it. We can just, like, whack this guy, this invisible teardrop scarab, as he's coming by. And wait for it right about now. There we go. Barrier of Gold. Right there. Requires Faith 24. That's a little out of reach for us. Anyways, we got it. Too bad you couldn't sell those. One last thing which I'm debating whether I should go get, because we're not even going to use this weapon, but it's there. It's a spear. A unique spear, which is rather difficult to get. I'll give it a shot here. Hey, come on, Mr. Fumblefingers, you can do it. You know you wanna. And they're onto me. And I can't use the map. Oh. I could just drop down there and run down. Yeah, that's what we do. What? Watch it now. Oh shit, he's right here. No, leave me alone. No way. Ain't gonna get me. Miss me. I think they sounded the alarm. And we could just, You can actually drop down on this roof here, go over here, and then sneak into the church without that guy even knowing. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Aha! Got away with it. Okay, so that's that. We cleaned up that area there. And for our troubles, we got this here. The Bolt of Grantax requires 40 dexterity. This is within reach for us. Alright, so we'll take that under advisement. For now, let's go get Morgott. Back to the Earth Tree Sanctuary. Okay, now there's a bad boy we have to take out before we get to Morgott. Same deal, we're going to do Fang all dressed and just run up and take him by surprise. Should be no problem. Should be a lot easier than what we just did. So, up the tree trunk. Two-handed. Am I fat walking? Nope. Oh, I got an itchy ear. Okay. Not now, ear. Okay, here we go. Okay, so get your sneak on. He's right at the top of the stairs. He's sleeping. You can typically take him by surprise and get in a couple hits before he even realizes it. Start running about halfway up the stairs. That's all there is to it. He can be really hellacious if you let him get out of hand. So don't. And here we go. Last stop before Morgott. Okay, Morgott loadout would be the Great Bow. The Bloodhound's Fang is backup just in case things go horribly wrong, but I don't really anticipate that. And the dagger with golden bow on it. And of course, great arrows. In the bottom row, the shield's not going to really do us much good. And neither is this. Let's just lighten the load. As for talismans, Arsenal +1, Ritual Sword, that's correct. Arrows Sting and Arrows Reach, of course. Arrows Sting and Arrows Reach. And 6 and 6 for the flasks, and of course Pumpkinhead is going to do us a lot of good. And finally, you want to be able to cast Morgott Shackle quickly. So put it in the pouch or put it in your item roll. Okay. And looking at my notes here, yep, that's about it. We can cast Morgott Shackle, I forget, either 2 or 3 times during the first phase, and that's it. You can't cast it during the second phase, but it's really going to help out, especially if you intend on taking him down right after the cutscene, because the cutscene will leave you right in, like, pretty close to him. All right. And you can call Melina for this fight. However, 2 things will happen. Morgott will have a lot more health, number 1. And number 2, you'll earn less money after you kill him. And we can do this without Melina. So thanks for the help, Melina, but we're going to go without you. Alright, so that's it. Here's the strategy. We are going to do Flask of Wondrous Physic, Golden Vow, get the Great Bow ready, walk in. It's going to be a cutscene, and then we're going to be pretty close to him, so we're going to cast Morgott Shackle right away. This will temporarily stun him. Back off, Morgott Shackle again, Pumpkinhead, and then that will put him right in your Pumpkinhead. He'll engage Pumpkinhead, and then just start with the rain of arrows until he approaches. When he approaches, run away. We're probably going to take some heat, but we got a big health bar. Yeah, you got a big health bar and you got lots of health flasks. So run away. If you take some heat, just heal up and keep getting to the other side of the arena. Once he engages pumpkin head again, rain of arrows. Rinse and repeat until he's dead. Alright, that's the plan. Quiet on the set. Here we go. Let's do this.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melina. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani, willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgott, last of all kings. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Oh shit, I almost had a no damage run. Fuck. I was going for it. Damn it. Oh well. Got him. That's all she wrote. See? It's real easy. That's why don't bother taking on Melina. She'll just, you know, you'll earn less money. Almost had a no damage run. Damn. Okay, Pumpkinhead, it's okay. Thanks a lot for your help. Okay? Back you go. Back you go. Calm down. Take a Valiant. There you go. Morgott fight. No problemo. Okay, so that's that, and whether you know that this is not going to work or not, you have to do this anyway. Go up here. Impenetrable thorns refuse all, none may enter the Erd Tree. Oh, wow. Ain't that a bitch. Okay. And now, having done that, you'll have a Sight of Grace here. So go back and rest at the Sight of Grace. And we'll have a little chat with... Oh yeah, you can talk with Morgott now for a little bit.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool.
I'm a fool, eh?
The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
I'm the fool, but you're the one laying there all banged up and rain of arrowed. Back to the Stone Age. Alright. There we go. And rest up.
Hello again,
Hey.
old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no?
That's right.
Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Alright, cool. Excellent. A red mark was made on the map. And that is the end of her dialogue, even though she just kind of sort of repeats the same thing, but you can just...
I wish to journey with you once more to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame.
Blasphemy.
Guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
The cardinal sin. Okay, well. So that's the end of her dialogue. It's always good to exhaust all dialogue choices. And I think I gave the wrong instructions there at the beginning. When you come in, right after the cutscene, Marcus Shackle, then release Pumpkinhead right away. That's my strategy. I think I garbled up the... Yeah. So it's Marcus Shackle, Pumpkinhead, run away. At that point, he's going to start recovering again a bit. Marcus Shackle again to keep him like down, and then give you time to refill your FP, and then run away. You're a fair distance away, and by that time, you're far away, and Pumpkinhead is right there, and he's engaged. And then just go down, rain of arrows, and then the rest is exactly how he did it. As soon as he targets you, start running counterclockwise around. And doing so will drag him into Pumpkinhead again, get him engaged, and then as soon as you're far enough away, rinse and repeat, rain of arrows, and he's done. Almost did a no damage run! Almost! Anyways, that's how effective that is. Very effective. So, let's go spend some money. And we have Morgott's Remembrance. We can go check out what that will offer us in the way of weapons and whatnot.
You managed to return.
Are you surprised?
I know what this means. The Erd Tree has burned you.
Oh no.
The fingers remain still.
Oh.
Shaken
Okay.
by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait?
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh my.
Alright, so receive the power from Remembrance. And Remembrance of the Omen King. And you'll want to do things, and if you duplicate that, you can get them both. Morgott's Cursed Sword requires 17 arcane. That's a little above our pay grade, so we're not going to go for that unless we respec, which I don't really have plans on doing. Anyways, I want the money. I'd rather have the money. Or you could pay 5,000 and get the Regal Omen Baron. Use that P to unleash many wraiths that chase down foes. This scales with intelligence and faith. So to really put this to good use, you have to have put a lot of points into faith and intelligence, neither of which really fits into this build. So we're going to pass on both these and sell off the remembrance.
Words of the fingers guide you.
Which is worth 30,000 if you check your inventory. I think I passed it. Well, it's in there somewhere. When we go talk to the blacksmith, we'll find it easier.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms then.
Alright, selling it up here, boss, down here. Here we go. 30,000. Cha-ching. Alright. So we got 158,000 runes. Let's spend some money. Like I said, all points into endurance. Beautiful. Up to 30. So with the bonus from Morgott's, or rather Godric's Great Rune, that'll take it up to 35. Alright, so now we can use a really sweet loadout without going into heavy load, which would be Bloodhound's Fang, the Serpent God's Great Sword, or Cursed Sword rather, the Dagger with Sacred Vow, or Golden Vow, the Manor Tower Shield, of course, the DHQ Staff, and the Longbow. We can get all these weapons on board without going into... Here, it's still on medium load. That's great. So now we're like just like a powerhouse. All these weapons readily at our disposal without having to go in and out of the inventory. And what we could do as far as talismans, Arsenal 1, Arsenal plus 1, Ritual Sword, that's correct. And for like regular everyday melee, we could put the Ritual Shield and Blessed Dew. And if we want to do some like bow work, we could just quickly switch this out for Arrow's Sting. And if we feel that we can get a benefit from, you know, if you like really want to add up like the bow damage, you could swap this out for Arrow's Reach. But that's it. That's great. It's still in medium mode. This is fantastic. There you go. Excellent. And with 14,000 runes, I think I'm probably going to spend them on great arrows. We could buy 10 at least. Maybe, let's buy 20. 20 would be like 6,000. In case you've forgotten, or in case I never showed you. I'm sure I showed you. Anyways, there's a merchant up here in the Mount Gelmor district that sells an infinite supply of great arrows. It would be the one that's right near here, the 9th Mount Gelmir campsite. Right there. Let's go there now. Because as you can see, the great bow is just like, you know, it's going to be our best friend for the foreseeable future. For anything that is willing to stay still long enough for us to kick his ass. Even in non-boss scenarios. Alright, so from the 9th Gelmir campsite, site of great... What the hell is that called again? The 9th Mount Gelmir campsite. Okay, so you're gonna get on the bridge, go across to the northeast. We're just gonna speed run to the merchant. Make sure you have your fang up and running. And then hook around here like this. And then go up this rocky slope here. Turn to the left a bit, and you're going for this ladder right here. Quickly hop off. The guy's gonna sound the alarm, that's okay. And just slide down the ladder. Now, don't rest on your laurels when you get to the bottom. These guys are gonna be sliding down after you, but it's really hilarious. They just leave themselves wide open. So you can just like fang them to death as soon as they land. So wait here, don't start doing business yet. Wait, see as they come down. They typically do. Here we go. And sometimes, well, they just don't make it. And you still get money for it. Anybody else? Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Okay, here we go. This guy did the smart way. Only to die at the bottom. And the third one. Okay. Keep them coming. I could do this all day. You just help me buy more great arrows. And I think they finally got the memo. Don't go down the ladder. There's somebody down there with a bloodhound's fang is gonna kill you. What? That never happened before. What is happening now? Better contact head office. Okay, so it's done.
Ah, how nice.
And there we go. Great arrows to your heart's desire. Maybe you could buy 52. I'm gonna buy 30. There we go. So we got the max. We're maxed out with 24 to spare. Excellent. All right, we're done here. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and/or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, post a comment, tell your friends about my channel, and see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.